Hi everybody, this is Merav, and today I'm going to talk to you about the issue page settings. So we have 5 different fields here, and we're going to talk about each one of them. The first one is show images on text mode. This is what it means. When you go to the zone settings, you see that you can decide how to show the text, the intro text. You can show the text mode or HTML mode. What it means is that if you show HTML mode, it's going to show bullet points, it's going to show bold and underlined text, a lot of stuff, and it can be a little bit messy. That's why I don't recommend it, but if you want, you can use it. Or you can show the text mode, which is what I recommend, which is just the text clean. So what this settings allows you to do is to choose whether you want to show the image on the intro text or not, because image is also an HTML tag and usually it wouldn't show, but you can choose to show it. So if you want to show images even on text mode, you will choose yes here. But the fact is that you really don't need it, because it's going to show an article from an image from the article or from the magazine settings. Either way, it's going to show it on top of the intro text or on the side of the intro text. So there's really no need for you to show it right inside the intro text, unless you want your magazine to be a little bit messy, which I'm sure you don't. So I recommend to keep it at no. So that's what I would do. The next option is hide main article. This is what it means. So here we are on the issue edit page, and as you can see, I can choose the main article, and I've chosen parenting on the importance of fathers. And what is the main article? Main article is the one that the article that you want to highlight. So what I did is I created a nice graphics for that, and I put it right on top. And when I click on it, as you see, it says parenting on the importance of fathers, and when I click on it, it will take me to that article. The problem is that because it's another article in your issue, it will show it again here. You see, it's the same article. So you can choose to not show it again, to just show it as the main article and to not show it right here on the zones. So if you want to not show it, just choose yes here, and which is what I recommend again. The next field is the next two fields are hide articles titles and hide read more. These are legacy fields that will show only if you upgraded the magazine version from any version to the new version 4.0. If you haven't, you're not going to see those fields, and it's just fine because you have other ways to control it. And what it basically means, and it only works on issues that are old issues, meaning before version 4.0, it means that do you want to hide the article titles or do you want to hide the read more? Here's the article title, here's the read more. You can hide those globally with these fields, but again, it only works on the old versions. On the new versions, you're going to have to go to the zone and edit the zone, and it's much more flexible and convenient. The next field that we have here is very important. It says using images from magazine issue pages, and we have 3 options. Always use the article images if exist. Use article image only if magazine images wasn't uploaded, and never use article images. Now I'm going to explain what it means, because this is a little bit tricky. Here's some articles on the front end, and as you can see, the article can come from either the article itself or you can add it to the magazine. Let's take this article for example. If we click on the article, we can see that there is no image in the article. See, there's nothing here. So that means this image came from the magazine. And let's take a look. So as you can see here on this article, I added this image and now I can see it here, but this image doesn't exist on the article itself, so it must have grabbed it from here. But there's another option that this image is going to exist on the article itself. For example, on this article. In this article, if you click on it, you'll see that this image exists here on the article itself. Now let's see if this image exists also on the back end. So here we are in this article's settings, and you can see on the image tab there is no image selected. So what it did, it took it from the article. So let's go back and take another look at the settings again. So the first option says always use the article image if exists. That means if there is an image on the article page, it will always grab it and it will ignore the image that is on the magazine. The second option says use article image only if the magazine image wasn't uploaded. That means if an image doesn't exist on the article, it will grab the image from the magazine if you uploaded an image. And the third option is never use an article image. That means it will always ignore article images, and it will only look for article images inside the magazine settings. So it really is up to you what you choose here. If you always have the same images, if you want to have the same images as you have on the article, then choose the first option, right? If you only want to use the article, if you want to have different images for the magazine, like the preview of the magazine, and then on the article itself show different images, then choose never use article images. And if you want real flexibility, you can always choose the second option here. So I hope it's not too confusing. You're just going to have to play with it to really figure it out. It's not rocket science, but you kind of have to pay attention. You basically can choose to not ever add any images to your articles on the magazine and just let it grab it from the article, which is how we do it on the news portal components. But we give you all the flexibility that you could possibly want. So this is it about the issue pages, and thanks for watching.